Welcome back to Las Vegas Now. Our real estate expert, Harvey Blankfeld, is back to give us an update on this crazy Las Vegas housing market. Hey, Harvey.
Hey, Rocky. Thanks for having me back.
Of course. Always good to hear from you and get an update on what's going on.
It's interesting. Our real estate market continues to go away from sellers. It's still very much a seller's market, but the inventory continues to creep up, which means it's going to head more towards a balanced market. And I got to say, bringing me on after David from Magic Mike was smart, because if you brought me on before, he never would have been able to shine like he did.
Oh, well, I mean, they should bring you up on stage, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna call in a favor.
Yeah, see what you can do.
All right, so we want to talk specifically about iBuyers today. What does that mean?
Yeah, iBuyers are if you've seen the commercials on television from the companies that are offering to pay cash for your home, make it a very convenient process. I've seen the one commercial where the lady goes, oh, what kind of, and she pushes a button and apparently it's done. I don't know if that's the way it works or not, but nonetheless, the thing I want to caution all of your viewers about is when you're considering selling your home, always consult your trusted professional. Go to the realtor you know. If you don't know one, call me. I'll be happy to help you. I have actually, in the course of investigating offers that some of my clients have received from some of these companies, these big corporations, I've actually advised them to take it. And because for their purpose, it was right. You're trading convenience for price. As long as you're not as concerned about how much money you get at closing, it may be a good option for you because it is convenient. Now, having said that, make sure you read the fine print because there's always some catches to their offers.
Of course, but that's also why we have to work with you.
Yeah.
So what are the things that we have to look out for in these situations? What should we, be aware of?
They like to say, hey, no commissions. They use that term, but then they charge you fees, which usually amount to as much or maybe even more than the commissions. The other thing that oftentimes happens is after they put you under contract, they go in and look at the house, and then they give you a list of items that need to be repaired on your dime for them to be able to resell your home later. Now, these companies aren't buying the home to live in it. Right. They're buying it to flip it. They're buying it to sell it and make a profit. And so when you sell it to them, you're selling wholesale. When you sell it through a realtor to another individual buyer, you're selling what I consider retail. You're getting a best price. Okay,
well, let's get into some examples. What's an example of a time where someone should go ahead and do iBuyer?
If you are pressed for time, you have to be out of the house by a certain time, and you need the money in your bank, and you're not as concerned about the money. You're not as concerned, hey, I don't need a real big check. I just need a check quick. Okay. That's when you should consider those people. Now, also, if you contacted me or your trusted advisor, we can often get you bids from them, but not just one of them. Maybe let them compete against one another and still get you the biggest possible price.
Oh, real estate's such a game, such a game. Thank you so much, Harvey.
Sure.
Thank you to Las Vegas Real Estate Now, for sponsoring this segment. For more information, just call 702-203-1165 or find them online at lvrealestateradio.com. Always a pleasure.